After a couple days rest, let's get to these extras. We got the Morgue, Death Sentence, Wanderer in the Fog, and Beechworth's Wake. So we'll start with the Morgue. Oh, alright, we're right into this. Okay, what we got? Here have the police and medical report. The letter is still blank. According to the police, the deceased's name is Father Ernest Glenn. Oh, the man immolated himself. Okay, this is where we're at. Must be something wrong with the water pressure valve. Interesting. Anatomical model built of actual human bones. Yeesh. What we got? Scalpel, pincer, and scissors. Okay. Water pressure valve. Oh, there we go. We'll see if the police report is right. Good lord, what a mess. You are not kidding, Doc. We get the skin is all scorched. Cause of death is probably shock caused by sudden burns. Horrible way of passing. What could lead a man of God to commit such an act? I know how! All that remains is to follow the medical report so he can receive the proper treatment a fine gentleman deserves. Fine gentleman. Ooh, if you only knew. Nothing else to do here. I should follow the... Oh, wow. Do I hit the futz with that? This case still puzzles me. If he wanted to commit suicide, why did he do it in such a painful manner? And why are you not checking out the body? Was he drugged or intoxicated? I should check his stomach for signs of poisoning. Yes. Start the procedure, doctor. No, that's not right. Alright, the stomach looks fine on the outside. Now I should cut it open and check its contents. Scalpel. What is this? There's something strange in there. It looks like a piece of paper. By the way, the sound effect for cutting into the stomach, I feel like the sound guys just had like a package of meat and they were just whittling their fingers in it. I should probably get, no. It's a note. Ernest Glenn, Jeremiah David, Alexander D, and Hugo Ashdown? Couple note with 4 names, one of them crossed out. I think I should inform the inspector immediately. Oh. Well, shit. And moving on to death sentence. Francis Baldwin. After being certified of your guilt by a pure jury, we find you guilty of the wicked and violent murders of 14 innocent and sick people. Because of this sentence, I hereby authorized to execute you at this very moment by hanging to death in the sight of God. Would you like to make a final statement before we proceed? What? Will you say that I'm mad? Yes, quite so, sir. You should have seen how mercifully I proceeded. What with love? I saved them, I released them, now they're in a better place. Jesus. By the way, I just woke up, that's why my voice so deep, sorry about that. Do you still believe I am mad? Yes. More so now. Oh. 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 He was in La La Land for all of that. Jeez. Alright, Wander in the Fog. She is the only survivor. It worries me that that text is in color. That usually doesn't mean anything good. What happened to the others? They are all dead. I would like to talk to her. I bet you would, White Voice. Is this the nut? Oh, you're the inspector! Or the German dude. Number of remedies in china and glass jars. She's spoken only nonsense since she woke up. There's no doubt that this is a Catholic monastery. Yeah. Let's look at the plant. Miss Parnell is staring meditatively at this small plant. The room has a nice view over the cliffs. That's probably like that door, or window, as it were. Good afternoon, my name is Johann Kaufman. Love that name. I am a doctor. Would you mind if I ask you a few questions? Please be careful with what you ask. Miss Parnell's state is delicate. That's putting it mildly. I'm perfectly fine, able to speak, sister. Thanks for your consideration. Now, doctor, I understand you want me to repeat my story. I would be thankful to hear it indeed. I'll stay outside if you need me. I am a sane woman, doctor, in complete control of my mind and reason. You do not dare to question it. I certainly wouldn't. Then I will commence. I woke up in the dark. The room was small, so narrow that I could touch the wooden walls just by raising my elbows. Damn. Where? Could you recognize the place? I couldn't tell at first. For a moment, a most dreadful thought crossed my mind. What if I'd been buried alive? When I got out, I found myself in my parents' house. I hadn't been there since they sent me to school. Were your parents? Did you see anyone there? Your parents, or maybe someone you know? No, they were not in the house, nor was any servant I had known in the years of my childhood. I was alone. I could feel the humid air in my skin and could smell the scent of the long time abandoned. That is weird how houses that haven't been lived in get that smell. Musky and ugh. It's weird. I walked in the rooms, unsettled by the silence. The place had the bleak feel of a ruin. Then I saw someone. In the opposite end of the corridor, an old woman stared at me. Did you talk to her? I tried to, but she did not answer, and she walked away when I tried to get closer. I followed her through the back alley into the streets. I got lost in the burg of Aberdeen. Shit. The streets were deserted, and a thick fog covered everything. I thought I'd seen the old woman through the fog once or twice, but they could have just been shadows. Didn't you see anyone? So the city was empty? No, not completely. I met some people, vagabonds. One of them was a priest. I remember a novelist and a boy, too. Sure about the priest. This priest, where did you meet him? Met him in a stable. Good Lord, he said mass there, among the beasts. Could you imagine the profanity? Sure about the novelist. Woman had never written a word. She created only in her mind, you know. She could tell the story sentence by sentence with perfect precision. I could even hear a piece of her last work. Wow. What was the piece about? Yes, this piece she told me was something like, the shadows of the past soon melted within the land that loves silence. Through the fog they walked, found themselves lost. Hoping for a sign of their gods, they set the... Damn it. I was trying to make that good. They set camp on the beach where 30 birds awaited to meet their crowns. So the boy, what about him? I came across an abandoned carriage. The horse was long dead, his bones still harnessed to the cart. Damn. There was a young man petting the carcass of the animal. Jesus. Did you talk to the boy? He was deaf, but I think he could read my lips. Well, when he spoke, he did with a clear accent. He said he could only listen to the songs of the departed. Wow. What happened then? As I walked, the fog got denser. I could barely see anything around. Finally met the old woman. She didn't say anything, but gave me a cardboard card. Then she left. She gave you a playing card? It was one of those used to tell a fortune. There's a drawing of it, of a veiled person holding a lamp. Oh. Then the mist seemed to clear out and I could finally see. What could you see? A barren land bathed by roaring waves. There was thousands of birds, and then I realized there was something else. What was it? It was there. It looked at me. The burning dark inside. The shaking. The scream. Okay. I really thought that was going to be the jump scare. That vision that I cannot understand. What is it, doctor? Have I finally lost my strength of mind? I believe you. I'm sure that what you lived was real. But I'm afraid that your current lack of any proof that can confirm your account, I'm sorry. I should leave. Thank you for your time. Wait, doctor, I have something else to say. When I first woke up here, there was something beside me. Would this be enough proof? Looks like a tarot card. Oh. Oh, shit. Alright, let's go to a funeral. Why would you come back to this place? Like, holy God. He does not look dead, but just asleep. I barely knew him, busy as he was traveling the world. What would be of man with no aspiration for the other side to inspire or lead him? I knew it would come to this. Your father was a terrible mess of a man. I'm only grateful that he brought you into our home. Soon enough, not long after you're born, I hold no doubt that you will learn from his bad example and grow up to be a righteous gentleman. What could there be greater than the efforts of mortals to rise from their miserable condition? Sorry. So you're Beechworth's kid? We'll speak later, young man. We're busy. This is so sad. He was most dearest to me. You know, your father was a complicated man. He had a strong character and was stubborn as a mule when he had taken a determination. He believed he had a mission in this world, though I'm not sure he knew exactly what it was. That which avoids description, the unknown, provides men with a reason to exist. I like that quote. Father, you want to talk? There we go. This is a most sorrowful day. Mr. Beechworth was a great man, lad. So they got for me, huh? This is an obscure domain. Its secrets taken by a man from silence of the nature and death. Ooh. You're the young Beechworth, is that right? Your father left you everything, Anthony. The house, as it counts, all your belongings for you to receive when you come of age. Oh! So that's not Anthony on the bed. This is young Anthony. Okay, this makes a little more sense. He was very specific in his testament, though, that you should receive this property. You should be used promptly. His personal book log. These are memories of my life, my research, and knowledge of the other side. So your dad got the ball rolling, and then Anthony really jumped in. Use them wisely, son. Well, that's all there is to play of The Last Door right now. As soon as another piece comes out, I am playing it like a fiend. So, that's all I got for now. See you next time.